I hate this doggone little foam stand that I have because this shit is bouncy as hell. I got it from Amazon. I need something stable, like a stable one. It's like so bouncy. Like we in a damn bouncy house here. So I know this morning I had did the Capricorn placement. I forgot what placement it was. Shit. But because I got a lot of stuff going on. But that was all about like your career, focusing on like being more stable. I just pulled another one, Pisces in the 12th house. So it's weird because I pulled it, but I didn't really research more because I'm still learning more as I go. As I go, I'm learning, I'm teaching you. So I don't know everything, but I know a lot, but not everything. So I'm learning more about the placements, the house placements. This is why I'm focusing on that to learn to, utilize and put everything together for you guys so I could go deeper. I want to go deeper for you guys. Like, I want to fix your problems, fix everybody's problems because that's my goal. But with this, with the Pisces in the 12th house, this is all about like your emotions. Pisces is psychic. It's like what it sounds is like connected to psychic abilities, but this is a strong connection to the divine rim. And it's like facing a challenge, detaching to unrealistic stuff, and healing. So I pulled your cards. I pulled your cards because I just wanted to look a little bit more. You got some people that salty as hell though. We always have somebody salty. You always have somebody salty. You got salty people. Like, I feel like the good thing is to work with the pink salt against negative people because salt against salt can't reach it. I don't know why I just heard that. But okay, we have mountain laundry. It's a lot of shit that need to clean up, but you don't want to clean up because you're a hungry beast. You're hungry for more, but it's some stuff that you got to clean up before you get into that collecting your stuff that you want. So we have contentment time. Spend that time alone meditation upon what you truly desire. Let that gossip shit go. Let's just keep it real. The gossip, that's only a distraction. Gossip stuff. It could be just a lot of gossip, and that's just only a distraction. It could be a gossip against you, people to try to pull you to distract you from healing yourself, healing certain things. Focus on what you need to clean up in life to go to the next level. So just be aware of that. Don't feed into the drama. Hello, hi Matthew, Thomas. And we have emotion overuse user, emoji overuser, influence wannabe. Then we got a glow up. Now I'm not saying you're influence wannabe, but this is just the energy. This is like I'm hearing that wannabe by Black Eyed Peas song. So I feel like this is all about like spending time to you, get off that damn phone. Spend time to you. My day is going fine. How are you? And get off the phone. Just focus on you because this is all about healing you because like right now the phone is the distraction. It's distracting us in a daily base. So it's like not hello, 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 hello. That's good. I'm so happy. Everybody's doing fine and well. I feel so amazing today. Like I feel great. But this is all about connecting to you. Now, we got the Three of Pentacles. I can't show you this card because and we have the Five of Cups. So this is what I'm picking up is it's giving me a strong sensation of not entertaining into certain third party situations. Like, and I said that already, the gossip, but also when it comes to sexual activities. I know it sounds weird, but this is what it's saying because it do seem like it's some drama going to be coming in. It's going to be some form of disappointments. So I'm just keeping people heads up with that. It's definitely going to be some drama with that. Third party situations is a no right now because right now this is all about emotional healing. When you start connecting to third party situations, it's bringing more shit you got to clean up. You already got to clean up some stuff that you need to clean up. So don't involve yourself into that type of stuff, because something like you think you being sneaky is going to get publicized. It's going to be publicized at this moment. Like it's going to be seen. Someone going to know, someone know a friend. So something is going to be advised that you just don't put your dirty laundry out, or don't, because just like you putting it out by entertaining this third party situation with the Four of Cups. It's a form of rejections that you need to do. So it's a lot of temptations that's going to be tempting you to do stuff that you shouldn't be doing, because this is the time of your healing. That's how it goes. Like when you're in a place of healing, want to take care of you, it's always that goddamn temptation. Like, god damn it, it's like you want to diet. And it's funny. It said come and taste. And I was like talking about a diet. It said, that was popped up on my phone. It's like you on a diet, and then everybody want to come in with all this sweet shit, and you like, yo, like what the fuck? I'm trying to focus on my diet. I'm trying to focus on cleaning up my body, making my body healthier. It's like when you make healthier choices, it's always something that want you to draw back into that temptations. And I'm saying like temptation's fine, whatever. Like things that you're supposed to do is fine, yeah. And I'm not saying you're supposed to be a monk here, you supposed to do this and that. But at this moment, it's just a warning to focus in on healing you, because you got something coming. You got hungry beasts. And we have serial killers. Someone needs to lay off the cereals. Side note, because of the products that's in there. Like read what you're eating, because that kind of drains you too. When you eating processed foods that is not natural, not good, that affect you spiritually, emotionally too. So that's something that you need to be aware of, like what you put into your body, like what you hear, what you listen to. What you listening to is influence the energy around you. What you see, it's like what you bring in towards you. So it's like they said, see no evil, hear no evil. Thank you. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm just getting a message out because this video gonna be posted up anyway. So I'm being called just to give the message. It really don't matter if anybody watch it. I'm doing my duty because this is my duty to give messages to people. So I never really worry about the likes or this and that. I'm just doing what I'm being told to do from the divine. So that's not a big deal. But anywho, I just feel like this is all about like you are coming into your power, coming into your purpose, and you're gonna have things that's going to try to pull you into directions you don't need. It's like I'm picking up is, and I'm just gonna say this. It's like something that it's like the devil is coming to tempt you, but you're not realizing that you're in the work of doing something great, and this devil is just, it's like a test. You are being tested right now, is all I have to say. You are being tested, and you are being called to focus on you, focus on yourself, focus on this love. Not saying everything's gonna be love and light, because we got the darkness that comes with it, but you need to focus on the inner light within you. Um, Definitely some justice is coming. Something with Ohio could be very significant, but this is like guarding yourself against desperation, and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Declutter, because you have an opportunity coming. So you have a surprise opportunity coming. So you got to declutter something. You got to clean up some mess in your energy so you could get this opportunity and everything be pure and good. We have communication. A reunion of bringing love or rekindle a friendship is likely to win. Seems likely. So you have some communication coming in. So the distraction is trying to lead you somewhere else so you don't fix what you need to fix before something come in. That's all I have to say with that one. Then we have water element, which we have Pisces, which is weird. And it made me feel like a tidal wave of emotions. You're gonna feel like a lot of different emotions at this moment, but it's like clearing out certain like low vibration state energy that's within you, that you have pinned up within you, because you're having some form of glow up. So it's time to release certain things that is affecting you energetically, spiritually, and physically. And focus in on you caring for yourself. You're going to start attracting the right things at the right moment. And it really don't matter like where certain things are being pushed or shown to you that you feel like that could be doing this instead of doing this. It's like you're gonna get to where you really need to get to. And it may be feeling like emotionally disappointments, may feeling rejections, you know, but this is all about the way you communicate, how you present yourself. This is a new era that you are stepping into. I feel like I'm seeing an eraser. It's erasing things that you did from the past, so erasing the past and rewriting the version of you. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, like it could have been like certain things in the past that influenced you to do certain things. And these influences didn't really like these influences didn't it wasn't the best beneficial for you. It's like follow a trend, like what this influence want to be. It's like because someone else doing it, then someone else want to do it. So everybody's doing what everybody else is doing instead of doing what they feel like they told or should be doing. It's like breaking the trend, breaking the cycle of trying to do what everybody else doing and doing your own thing on your own terms. It's like the style, like find your own style, find your own version of you. This is time to go within and focusing on what your soul, your heart is telling you to do, not what social media or what's the trend. Oh, dang, I'll just say, I want to work in a library. Why you want to work in a library when you could be on what's the name and doing these contests, this and that? It's like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Not everybody meant to do this. This is why it's like we got to break that mind program of being programmed to do things that what everybody else is doing that we really don't want to do, but it's just a trend, but we feel like we have to do it, if it makes sense. It's like this life is like in high school, like even though you're an adult, we still in those high school moments, we still in those college moments that we trying to prove ourselves. But when you are in this moment of your own journey, it's like who you need to prove to. You don't need to prove anything to no one. It's all about focusing on you. Prove to yourself. Yourself is more important than actually proving to tons of people from here, there. You don't have to really prove nothing. Yourself is more important than what everybody else think. And that's the problem that we have to fight with society. Like society wants to always push people to be something that they're not. Push religion on people, push spirituality on people, push people believe this, believe that. This is all about what your heart is telling you to do and what will make you happy. Not what the society feel like what's happiness is, because society of happiness is not really everybody else's happiness. It's a false narrative to get people to fall in line, to have some form of control for you to be standing in a standstill moment. So this is all about everybody got an intuition. Everybody can have some form of psychic abilities. If your gut saying, yo, I don't want to go to this club, but you feel like you don't want to go, but then you got influence telling you to go, then you go, and then it's just say, and then some shit happen. You be like, oh my gosh, this is why I didn't want to go. That's a psychic ability. Your psychic ability is telling you not to. But in society, we are being programmed to see past what our intuition and disconnect from that. And that's where it comes with you supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, to keep us programmed, to keep us stuck into some form of illusions that what people try to push on us. We are all in a form of illusions. We all is not into our full potential self. It's because we too focused on society. We focus on what everybody believes is happiness or what you're supposed to be doing in life. And this is disconnected from your phones, is breaking that cycle. Disconnected from things that you always daily do and go into you. This is, it's not saying that you have to do this every day, but you need times and moments to re-cleanse your body, your energy, detox with certain things. Sometimes you need a day and week. just to get your mind programmed right into the right version of who you are. And you could always go back into doing whatever you want to do. And you may not even want to do that when you come out. You're like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to do that no more, but I do want to do this. This is all about finding what your soul is saying. We are being distracted. It's too much noise going around. Like how you got a doggone bird in the back. You got this mermaid sitting here. Birds is loud. They scream, this and that. It's like, don't listen to the loud noise. Listen to this, the inner noise within you. What is your body telling you? This is all about like eating right. Like yo, you eating something, you know damn well you shouldn't eat those damn White Castle burgers, but you eat them damn White Castle burgers because they good as hell, and then you find yourself on the toilet. It's like, what's in that food that's making you sick? This is something that I know it sounds weird, but this is what I'm being called to say. Hello, hello, hello. Is this AB? Hey. But this is all about like you realizing that this food, because your body speaks to you, your body tell you what you need to like do. It's like, for example, it's just like if you're not really tuning into what your body is telling you, you're not tuning into yourself. This could be like using herbs on your, thank you so much, using herbs on your daily base just to keep your body right, working out, you know, reading the ingredients. What is really in this food that making us all sick? Why is we having all these recalls? Why is it seem like we can't have seeds in our grapes? Because if you eat certain foods, it keep you balanced and well balanced. And this is something that people don't want us to know. They don't want us to know that part that, like, for example, this is a weird thing. I have a family member that live in South Carolina. She was growing strawberries. You know, she got a fine from growing strawberries because they said that she had to pay taxes for something she paid taxes for already. So the world is all about given, you have to pay, you everything got to be paid. Now they want to stop the RV because people is jumping on the bandwagon of RV because they realize you don't have to pay this crazy amount of rent. You could just live in your vehicle and this and that. So certain states is banning that. It's all about forms of control. But down to the business of it, it's like when you look into the reality of things, everything is all about control. Everything is all about you have to fall in line. You have to be in line. You have to be a certain way just to feel good, to be in a certain place. And this is something that we have to come to terms of realizing. We don't realize this because we working 24/7. We partying, we doing stuff, we're not really realizing what's really going on. Why is we not saving money? Why is we overspending for this? Why is that? Why is we wasting our time on this person? It's because we too busy to really pay attention to the red flags of life. What red flags life is giving you is something you need to pay attention to. And I know this sounds very deep, but I'm being called to do this deep message for a reason. Because it's time right now where all this stuff is going on in the world, we need to really, really pay attention. Really need to pay attention to what is going on in the world. I feel like we all should promote of growing our own fruits, is making our own, like even to the point you making your own pasta. At least you know what's in there. At least you're making your own bread. This is something I want to do. This is why, for example, my life goal is to I connect to me. I don't have much friends. I only have two friends like that I feel like I talk to. I only got two friends. And possibly one extra associate. But I only have two friends. And these is the people I feel close to. But I do other activities like poetry, this and that. But my life goal is to get my RV, live, travel, see which state I really want to live in. Do I want to really live in this state or do I want to go this, that? I want to travel across the world. That's my plan. You know, travel with my RV, you know, take my RV on a boat and travel to another country and just drive around. That's something I want to do as a person. But as I do that, I want to learn different ways of doing things from different people, different places, different states, different countries, of how they make their foods, what type of stuff that they use, what type of herbs that they use. You can learn stuff as you travel. It's not all about just the fun part, it's learning something that you could put into your life. And that's my goal. But this is all about like, too, I'm interested into making my own pasta. That's something I want to do. I may do a video once I get everything settled because I do want to get my own land to grow and I want to make my own pasta, my own bread. So I want to have ingredients and this and that. This is where this traveling is playing a part for to learn more. But confirmation, I feel like everybody needs to get out their comfort zone and start to learn more, moving into different places to learn. You know, when you be pinned to one area, you just know you already learned something from this area. It's good to go somewhere else to learn something from somewhere else. So this is all about care, self-care at this moment of focusing on you. I'm going to get off of this one and I'm going to come back on for a regular reading. But this is the message I wanted to give. But I'm going to get some more from here, which this is not really the best deck to use because this deck is very sexual. You got some sexual stuff up in there. I gotta buy these decks over though, because this deck, yo, when I moved, I messed up all these cards. Like a lot of my cards got messed up because stuff was wasted, like oils and stuff like that, that I didn't know was in a bin with the cards, and so I had to buy a lot of new cards over. Especially this. This is one of my favorite decks because I love like the imagery, the art. I love this. I love the steampunk stuff, and I love that look in the Victorian times and stuff like that. So what message we have? This is another cards that I messed up too. I don't have that many in this deck. So we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is all about what this in being in reverse is overindulging into like things that's very great, satisfying. You know, Ten of Swords is telling you to end that. It's time to end that. And root chakra, overactive root chakra, and focusing on your self-healing, self-care, creating new things, things that will be emotionally balanced. They'll overindulge. It's like someone overindulged into a lot of sexual activities with different multiple people. No judgment. I don't care what nobody do, but this is an example. Instead of that, you need to end that because that's overactive root chakra that's going on your lower vibrations area, and that's something you need to end. You need to create more of established emotional balanced relationships. And I'm not here. I'm not your mama, I'm not your daddy to tell you what to do. I'm just saying what the message is coming, and not saying that, oh, because you're doing that you're a bad person. People is entitled to do what they want to do, how to live, how they want to live, but this is just something that's coming in. Sorry if it was a trigger, but this is a message that's coming in. So it's just like being more emotionally balanced, because you got to realize when you give your energy to so many multiple people, you become emotionally unbalanced and your energy start draining. So it's like be mindful of who you let in your circle. You got to be careful of who you give your energy, especially emotions and stuff, because they could siphon off your energy. And I'm seeing, I hear a retract, something retract, but it's all about detaching your energy from this and ending this and collecting all your energy from certain people, because you got a lot of energy vampires that be undercover, like, oh, I'll be your best friend, and they're not best friend, they just using your energy. Family members, you know, love people that you being intimate with. So you got to be careful of who you let into your circle, your energy. Like I said, I'm not telling you to be a monk. I'm not telling you, because you got to have fun, you got to live your life, but it's very wise to realize what you overly indulging in. And this don't even have to be sexual stuff. This could be overly drinking, you know. It's stuff that you overly indulge in that's kind of distract you from the reality of who you really are and what you need to heal. Because we like to, you know, have an escape method to escape from the reality of things, because stuff get too hard. Life is fucking hard, but you are stronger and you are harder to be able to deal with whatever life pull your way. We just use it as an excuse to lead, like not to deal with the problems, but the problems have to be dealt with regardless. If you want to deal with it, you have to probably today, tomorrow, but one day you have to deal with it, and it's time to clean that mess up because you got more that's coming in. You have a lot more. With the Ace of Coins in reverse, I do feel like with the Ace of Coins in reverse, it's like going back to the basis of things, you know, justice. Getting justice, getting what you deserve. Because like I said, some people have us and redirect us into the wrong path with the people that's around us. This is why I'm saying be mindful of who you let in your circle. Because like, this is for example, I'm just gonna say it. So for example, I was in high school, and this is like so weird because it's like personal business. But I was being made fun of because I was a virgin when I was in high school. And I had a friend that was like, girl, what are you waiting for? It's like, I wanted to be married. I was being made fun of that. So you got to be mindful of who you let into your circle, because if you're doing something that you feel like is good for you, you got someone saying in your ear, you could honestly do something that you really don't want to do because of the people that's around you that don't want to see you do good. So that's a prime example that it was like I'm being made fun of because of that. Like, how you being made fun of that? But like when you were a kid and you were high school, you're like, oh my god, is this bad? Like, what is I'm doing wrong? It's like, so you got to be mindful. Like, even in a workplace, let's just say you want to just go and do all the rules that they tell you to do. You're doing everything right. Someone could come towards you and just make you feel bad from following the rules. Like, oh my God, you gotta live a little more. You gotta break the rules. It's like, why would you break the rules if you really don't want to break the rules? You could break the rules. Like, this person can get away with breaking the rules and won't get fired, but you might do what they do and get fired. So not everybody role is meant to be in your role. Like, someone just, it's just people just want you to walk down the lane of bullshit. The memory lane of bullshit, stuff that they try to plant you to be on. And that's something that you shouldn't have to worry about, something that you shouldn't be focusing on. You know, with the high priestess in reverse, it's like someone trying to get you into an unknown situation and get cut off from certain things. You know, we got the queen of wands, and the king of swords coming out. So the energy are switching, but this is all about Dolly passed away. Ooh. Okay. So this is all about you balance out your masculine and feminine energy. Now, the masculine is being stern. This is your energy. Yeah, because everybody got a masculine and feminine energy. Your masculine being stern, being balanced, meaning as getting straight to the point, getting shit done. And with the feminine, with the queen of wands, it getting yourself together, putting yourself together, making yourself look good. And everybody want to look good in some type of way, but you don't mean that you have to spend crazy money to look good. I'm not saying to do that, but because somebody may take it all the whole way. Well, you know, since I'm not doing this, maybe I could just spend all my money to look good because she said to look good. No, still be mindful of every area in life, even money. You know, make sure you don't overspend. Look what you're spending. What do you really need? Maybe you need to take out stuff out your closets before getting something new. Maybe that's a message for overspend people, because I used to be that person. I got tons of clothes. I still got clothes back at my mom's house that I need to get. Like, what is like 12 bags of fucking clothes that I don't even have here. And I have a whole bunch of stuff that I have here that I don't even wear. So it's like being mindful of things. Like, I could tell you, I was a shopaholic. When I say I was a shopaholic, like I was a shopaholic. I needed a whole fucking room to have my whole closet space. I had a 2-bedroom apartment when I was back in Jersey. I needed a 1-bedroom apartment. I mean, I needed a 2-bedroom because that whole other room needed it. It's for my clothes. My clothes needed room. That's how much clothes I had. Like, every closet I had, which that closet space was so perfect. I had 2 closets in a bedroom, 2 closets in a living room. And all those closets was filled up. And then I had like this dresser and stuff like that filled up, like folded up stuff. So trust me, every shelf was filled up. You know, and I have all these shoes. I try not to, so I'm trying to get rid of stuff so I can reinvent my whole look, but it's not going to be as crazy expensive because I need to donate my stuff. So I'm not telling you to go overly spend, but still make yourself look good. Take care of yourself. Go and get a massage, get your nails done. You know, go do something that will make you feel good about yourself, yes, but you don't have to overindulge it. Just micromanage of what you're spending or what you're doing in different aspects in life, what you're spending your time, your energy on, when you need to spend time for yourself. This is why, like, when I used to see people have schedule books, I'm like, yo, why the fuck you would need a schedule book? You should already know what you need to do. Like, that was the young mind. And as I got older, I was like, yo, I need to get my schedule book. And I got a schedule book because it's like, you have to put a time frame where what you gonna spend time doing this, you got this and that. I'm putting myself on a schedule like I'm a kid because I had to get used to the routine. Like, for example, my daily chores be on a schedule on the days I'm off. what I need to do with YouTube, what I need to collect energy for myself, my clients that I have, stuff like that. So, or like if I want to do certain activities, I put it in so I don't get confused with not able to do something. It keep me into organizing. You know, I need to get a little bit more organized, but I'm trying here, and I feel like it's all about trying to put an effort to organize your life. With the 5 of Coins in reverse, don't get distracted. Stay on this basic, not basic, but the back to basic type energy and rebuilding yourself, things around you and your energy is very important. Like to stay very well grounded. Like the root chakra is very significant. I think it's a lot of like the black crystals, black tourmaline, root chakra, I believe. I love that's one of my favorite black crystals is the black tourmaline. It worked a lot. It also like take away a lot of negative energy. And I used to put on my root chakra and meditate. I used to do all the crystals lined up and just meditate, like lay down and just meditate. And it actually keep me more in line. I don't know if that's something you are interested in too. Soon I will be providing services for crystal healing, but that's be more like that's for my clients that's close by because I have to like do that in person. But that's something I'm working on. We have the Nine of Wands, staying strong. We have the King of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Coins. Yeah, don't overly indulge. Don't be impulsive with your money because you're going to start seeing your account getting low. So be careful with that. I will be soon in the New York and New Jersey area. I think visiting family. Well, the message we have, responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life, your own faults, and old actions, owning up to your mistakes. And it's weird because I was seeing this card in my third eye when I was like picking up the energy. Uplift your inner child. You have to uplift the inner child within you. We have community. Making a community of tribulation, standing up for the rights and deeply caring for society. You're standing up doing the right thing. Some of y'all may want to resist this and be like, yo, no, I like it the way it was. I like it. I like how my life was. I really don't need it. I don't want this, but this is something your spirit team is pushing you to do. So I'm going to get off of here because that message was more of a deep healing, and then I'm going to go into the tea, the daily tea. Bye.